Pennsylvania's state budget deadline is blown, and Medicaid recipients in Pennsylvania fear devastating cuts if Trump's mega bill passes. This and more in the Week in Focus for the Pennsylvania Capital Star. First up, this is the fourth year in a row the state budget will be late after failing to meet the June 30th deadline with little details as to what the holdup is. Republicans currently control the Senate and said that they are focused on the state's negative cash flow since Shapiro's plan would again dip into the state's $11 billion surplus. The Senate GOP lawmakers have been reluctant to explore options that could increase tax revenue, voting down a House bill to legalize and tax marijuana for recreational use, and is deeply divided on a plan to tax slot machine-like skill games across the state. But House Appropriations Committee Chair Democrat Jordan Harris of Philadelphia said the stalemate over new revenue sources doesn't necessarily prevent the General Assembly from passing a budget, and they are hoping to finalize it soon. And if you want to support the Pennsylvania Capital Star, sign up for our morning newsletter, like and share this post, or become a donor to help support independent journalism in the Commonwealth. Up next, Medicaid recipients in Pennsylvania are bracing for the worst as President Trump's mega bill that aims to drastically reduce Medicaid moves through the reconciliation process. It passed the U.S. Senate this week. It now goes back to the House for another vote. It's estimated the bill could result in more than 300,000 Pennsylvanians losing Medicaid coverage. Senator Dave McCormick, Pennsylvania's only Republican in the Senate, voted in support of the bill, while Senator John Fetterman voted against it. McCormick said the aim was not to reduce Medicaid spending from current levels, but to curb the program's growth and refocus it on helping children, the elderly, the mentally ill, and the disabled. One Pennsylvania recipient said the program is like a lifeline, and if it's cut, it's almost going to be like killing people. To learn more personal stories from people who will be impacted by these cuts, please visit the Capital Star website. And last up, Republicans and Democrats who chair the agriculture committees in the legislature agree. Federal funding of farm and food bank programs should be restored under the Local Food Purchase Assistance Cooperative Agreement program. At least 189 Pennsylvania farms are participants and provide products to 14 food banks across the state. The Trump administration announced in March that they were ending the program. Since then, Governor Shapiro announced that his administration filed a lawsuit in the U.S. District Court in Harrisburg asking a judge to reverse the Federal Department of Agriculture's decision to cancel its contract with Pennsylvania. He is confident that Pennsylvania will win as the law is on our side, he said. For the Pennsylvania Capital Star, I'm Natalie Bensavenga, and this was your Week in Focus.